What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon Kindle Create Space. Link is in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. You asked me to put it up. I put it up. Thanks everybody for support. This video though is entitled Why They're So Extra at the Funeral. See, when people die, they used to make fun of white people be like they don't care about their family members like that. And black people, oh Lord Jesus, take me now, take me now, take me now, take me now. You know, I'm jumping the casket with them. And as I got older, it was a nice joke back in the day. But as I got older, I realized when we're talking about adults dying and being at the funeral, you know what it really is? You know, people who go, they treated them right while they was living. The people that's, la, take it out, take it out, take it out. They did. You know, a lot. Some people treat other people well because they understand life is something that you can't take for granted, right? But other people take it for granted. And, you know, we always got time. I can always catch up. And then something in life happens and somebody dies. And the person who's there and who they have this great bond with, they'll definitely mourn. But they won't be so extra. You know, unless it's like a child that died and it's a parent. You know what I'm saying? Or it was unexpected. But a lot of times, the people that's really just losing their minds are people who, you know, didn't love them properly. You know, everybody else is more important. And now, when they're gone and you're stuck with the living people you're living with, you're crying and getting all extra because you got a guilty conscience. And on top of that, they can't be there for you anymore. So you're mourning the loss of your golden goose, your scapegoat, your escape hatch, you know, your Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It, right? So now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do? It's all messed up now. So all you could do is yell and scream and let everybody know that you know, you love them more than everybody. But here's the problem. The people that's just, they was the people that was there day in and day out. They were the people, those are the people who were there through the good times and the bad. You know, those are the people who were Johnny on the spot when they actually needed a friend or family or a good Samaritan or some kindness. See, you acting extra because you want to let a corpse know that you know, I love you. And what do I mean by that? You notice, like I've talked about this before, we don't have a lot of pictures anymore, you know, of the family or portraits of the family because these people need to be revered because, you know, the family hasn't passed down enough information, not alone, you know, wealth. And I'm going to do a video on that next. Which leads you to believe that you really ain't feeling that person. You know? Because there's no pictures, there's no portraits, you know, there's no great stories, then they don't really exist. Until, you know, you come to find out that was the glue that held everybody together. See, when the glue's gone, now it's a reason to mourn. Like the person that tried to sit you down every day and say, look, this is what you got to do because I'm trying to prepare you for life when I'm gone, right? And you're like, oh, you going to always be here. Okay. I got it. You got it. Nuh-uh. And now you staring at a casket losing your mind. And you're like, what's going on? What's wrong with them? They don't know how to survive without them. They don't know how to live without them. because they were the person that they're losing their mind for. That was who was actually bailing them out all the time. Now who gonna bail me out? Who's gonna save my soul now? You know, it's like, you know, people crying for Jesus. Oh, Jesus. When Jesus called you, you didn't answer. Jesus, I got a lot on my plate. Jesus, was gonna watch an Oreo competition on ESPN 17. And, you know, I know you got a calling over my life, but, I mean, you've been here for 2,000 plus years, and so you'll be here tomorrow. But this Oreo competition, it won't, Lord. And you put this here for me to enjoy. Okay. And Jesus get crucified. Lord, 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 take me to the King. Right. Why? Because that Oreo competition don't seem so important no more. You know, because you thought they was always going to be there. Or they acting extra because that's the only place they can find attention. You know, you ever been around those people who just, like, does anybody know them? Who is that? I don't know. Who the fuck is that? I mean, but that's what they do. They go places and show out. That's why they extra at a funeral, because now you know, they are so thirsty for attention that going to a funeral is their opportunity to let it all hang out so everybody can look at them. I miss you. I'm gonna miss you. You can always be my favorite. He never liked her. What is she talking about? Matter of fact, they got into it 12 years ago and he ain't spoke to her since. So why is she here yelling? I mean, his spirit don't even want her here. Why? Don't nobody want her, dog. So, you know, that's a person, you know, need somebody to go hug him and comfort him and somebody just hold me. Not you a woman. I need a man to hold me. I ain't got no boyfriend. Don't let me go. You know, they're for all the wrong reasons. Just wrong. You know, why? That's why they so extra at the funeral, right? You know, and we got to finish on this note. Why are they so extra at the funeral? Because they want to make a big enough scene to hope that if some, you know, that when a succession time comes, for some of y'all don't know, that's when you meet up to divvy up what was in the will if they had a will, you know. This person gets this person gets that. So when the succession comes, maybe they can get enough sympathy to get some free stuff. Yeah. Man, they really loved them. Look at the way they jumped in the grave, you know, when we was burying them. Oh my God. We should give them some stuff. That's what they hoping. You know, I really did love them so much. Did they leave me anything? I want to show out, like, if my name is possibly in there, that they would have did something special for me. I'm in there. You know, I liked. You know, I always liked that Camaro. Because can I have it? Huh? I'ma miss you. Y'all gonna bury him with that gold chain on? I love that gold chain. I thought, you know, he said I could have that gold chain one day. And this is the day. Okay, jumping in the casket. I'ma miss you, baby. I'ma miss you. I'ma miss you. I can't go hug it. Hold on. I gotta hug him. That's what's going on. This is why they so extra at the funeral. So I know. Sometimes I'm silly. That is true. So we out. Peace.